Hey guys, this is Nick, and I help a lot of people sometimes when it comes to jerseys and when they're wanting to buy a jersey. On what to look for when it comes to a real, a premier, a real, a nice authentic, or a fake. And I tell them not to get the fakes. So I will show you what to look for when it comes to a Blackhawks premier, authentic, and a fake. So let's get started. Well, I'm going to start off with the authentic, on ice authentic. This jersey is a Indo Edge jersey. The ones the players wear are made in Canada. The ones the NHL sold when they were Reebok was made in Indonesia for their final few years as Reebok. Well, you all know with the Blackhawks, the chain stitching. With what they do, it's hand stitched. Only one person does it, and they've done it for quite some time in Chicago. For Chicago, the person's from Quebec, Canada, and if you see that, that's how detailed the logo is when they do this on ice authentics and always look for, when it comes to authentics, the tomahawks and how the chain stitching is, if it's in good condition or not. Sometimes they wear out over time. This is the tomahawks, they'll chain stitched, it's on a patch, then the chain stitching's chain stitched to a patch, then stitched to the jersey. How the numbers are embroidered to the white is embroidered to the black, and then the black is, since they're all together, then they will just stitch the black part to the numbers and to the jersey itself, and it would look cleaner underneath. I will show you by what I mean from the inside of this jersey. If you see, it's a single layered stitching inside of the jersey, but it's both numbers that, like, the white is embroidered right onto the back. And there's the fight strap, what to look for when it comes to a fight strap on a jersey. See how the fight strap's actually attached to the numbers like that? Like the numbers are embroidered onto the fight strap? That's how it's actually supposed to be. There's the actual fight strap. It's not stretchy at all. It's supposed to be stiff. And I will show you what a fake one would look like. There's the NHL shield and how the collar is actually stitched onto the jersey. And that's what to look for when it's an Indo Edge. The on ice, the ones the players wear has it would have a made in Canada tag about right here, but since it's an Indo Edge, this one does not. Here's the back. By what I mean, there's the stitching onto the numbers. And the Reebok logo is actually Reebok's embroidered to a patch, then embroidered onto the stitched to the jersey. And if you could see how the fight strap is, you could still somewhat see how long the piece of fabric is that's part of the fight strap and how big it is. That's another tell to it's authentic. I would show you how the fakes will look when I get to the fake. So next up is the Premier. This is a Premier jersey. If you see, it's also made in Indonesia. There's the tagging for it. The logo is more just a piece of twill, and just parts of it are embroidered, like the feathers, the warrior paint, and that's about it that's embroidered onto the jersey. Thing is, with Premier jerseys, if you see some, they sometimes have double layered stitching, sometimes they don't. It depends on what number kit it is. Since this one actually came from the NHL website, it was the numbers would be are just one layer of twill, but with outlining in black. If you could tell, it's just one piece of fabric patching for numbers on these. And the tomahawks aren't chain stitched at all. They're just a piece of fabric that has screen printing on it. And another thing is with these, the size tag up front. Yes, this one's a medium, and I hate, this is a thing that I hated with Reebok. They had these, but everyone hated it, but they finally got rid of it when Adidas took over, which is the only thing I like about Adidas. The logo is heat pressed onto the jersey. Numbers stitched to the jersey. Nameplate, I think, is also stitched onto the jersey. I'll just show you by that out of the back. Yeah, the nameplate's actually stitched to the jersey. Still no attached. The letters aren't attached by stitching proper. Reebok patch. It's a patch that's just been heat pressed to the jersey. Nothing big. Premier's always had a Reebok logo. If it was like a with the old Vector logo, it would have the Vector logo here and it would be embroidered right here. But this one's just a normal Reebok one from like the last few years of them being made. But that's the Premier. The Crappy Fake. This one is supposed to be from the 2016 Stadium Series. Thing is with them, on the fakes, if you see the logo, how crappy, shiny it is, some of them are even worse. I don't know where, I couldn't find where the other ones I have that are a couple fakes I've been hosed on when I bought them, but whatever. I grabbed this one down. The tomahawks, look how, yes, they're embroidered, but look how tiny they are. They aren't even proper size. And fabrics like that. Thing is with these, that's supposed to be attached. Like, that's supposed to be stitched together. And I'll show you what they do with the embroidery inside. If you see all that, yeah, that's a tell that's fake. It's not supposed to be like that. If you remember from the Premier and Authentic, they never had threads going through the jersey like that. That was just embroidered right onto the jersey. Here's the crappy fight strap, from a fake. It has like a piece of cloth right there, and that is stretchy. It's not supposed to be, if you remember from when I showed you the Authentic. Oh yeah, the fake ones, they show they are made in Canada, but they're really made in Indonesia. Well, they're made in China, for instance. These things are just pure crap. The tag should not be on here. The only time you see a made in Canada tag on a Reebok jersey is if it's a player issued jersey like the Reebok Edge 2.0s, not the Indo Edge. There's some numbers on the shoulder, single layer. Oh, here we go. See how the number is? It's all not stitched well. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Stitching's coming off. It's not in... It's like they rush these jerseys out to make them. Then this is where the fight strap is. You don't see the numbers are attached to it, and also you could tell it's as fake and how crappy quality is. And another tell, look how bad the Reebok is. The B is like weird, and it's also embroidered into the jersey, not on a patch, then heat pressed. Nameplate looks fine. Usually there's like threads connecting all the letters. Just look out for all this stuff, and then you'll be golden. If you still have questions on a jersey, just feel free to comment down below, and I could probably answer what your question is. And this is just a crappy fake. Well, I talked about differences to look for when it comes to the real and fake jerseys that are made in the NHL. So if you have any questions on them, down below, leave a comment on it. I will try to get back to you. Please like and subscribe. And most of all, let's go Hawks.